This person fell in love with you beyond age. God is revealing their secret now. My beloved child, listen closely and don't skip, because the next few seconds are not ordinary seconds. They are loaded with destiny, divine timing, and truth that has been waiting to reach your heart. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and what I am about to reveal will shake your soul in a way you never expected. Listen carefully, because heaven has been whispering your name and aligning every moment just to bring you to this message right now. There is someone who fell in love with you silently, deeply, powerfully, even beyond the age difference that should have scared them away, but instead it drew them closer. Don't skip, because when you hear the next lines you will feel your chest tighten with recognition. This person didn't fall for your looks or your lifestyle or your personality alone. They fell for something more rare, more sacred, more divine. They fell for the light in you, the softness in your spirit, the quiet strength you carry even when the world tries to break you. They fell for the way you love without asking anything back, the way your presence feels like peace, the way your energy feels familiar, as if their soul has known your soul long before you ever met. My beloved child, stay till the end, because what comes next is the truth you were never supposed to miss. This person fought against their own feelings. They told themselves the age gap is too big, the timing is wrong, the situation is complicated. They tried to convince their heart to stop, but every night when the world became quiet, their heart whispered your name again and again. Don't skip, because God saw everything, the hesitation, the fear, the distance, and still God didn't stop this connection. Instead, God allowed it, because God knows that sometimes two souls meant for each other don't arrive in the same season of life, but they find each other anyway. Stay till the end, because the signs you have been seeing recently, the sudden thoughts of someone out of nowhere, the unexpected dreams, the strange emotional pulls, those were not random, those were divine signals. Heaven has been preparing you for a truth that is bigger than the age gap, bigger than fear, bigger than logic. Listen carefully, because the most shocking part is coming now. This person has been praying about you. They ask God quietly, why can't I forget them? Why do they feel like home? Why does their presence calm me even from a distance? And God answered them. God said, love does not follow age, love follows purpose, and the purpose between you two is not accidental. My beloved child, don't skip, because the moment is coming, the moment when their silence cannot hold their feelings anymore. Something shifted inside them recently. Something happened that gave them clarity, a realization that you were not a coincidence. You were a calling. Stay till the end, because your heart needs to hear the next lines. This person imagines conversations with you. They replay your voice. They dream of a future they were once too scared to admit, and every night they whisper to God, if this is not meant, remove this feeling. But God didn't remove it. God intensified it. God strengthened it. God pushed them closer to the truth. Don't skip now, because the story gets deeper. This connection is not accidental, not imagined, not temporary. This connection is divine alignment written long before you ever took your first breath. Stay till the end, because the next part will hit your chest like a wave. This person tried everything to distract themselves, new routines, new people, new habits, even distance, but nothing worked, because when God writes someone into your destiny, no distraction can erase their name. My beloved child, listen carefully, because the twist is coming. They recently saw a sign, a dream, a message, something that shook them so deeply it felt like heaven was confirming everything. They realized they cannot imagine their future without you, not because of fantasy, but because their soul recognizes your soul. Don't skip, because the age difference that once scared them now feels like balance, purpose, protection, wisdom. they finally understand that you were placed in their life not to confuse them but to complete a chapter God wrote long ago. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. This person is preparing for something big, a confession, a message, a step that will open a new timeline for both of you. And before your mind starts running, let me reveal the deepest part of this message. They think you already know. They think you feel the same energy, the same pull, the same strange comfort. Your soul gives you away even when your lips stay silent. Don't skip because destiny is aligning your timelines right now. God is removing every block, every fear, every doubt, and preparing your hearts to meet at the exact moment. Written in heaven, stay till the end because what comes next is powerful. This person reached a breaking point recently, a moment where they understood that losing you would hurt more than the fear of loving you. They told God, if this love is meant, show me a sign I can't ignore, and God did. God placed your name, your face, your memory right in front of them, and they knew running is no longer an option, hiding is no longer possible. This connection must be faced. Don't skip because the emotional climax is here. They admire you more than you realize. They respect you deeply. They think about you before they sleep. They imagine conversations that never happened, and every small moment with you has become a memory they hold close. Stay till the end because the age difference no longer scares them. Now it feels divine, rare, meaningful, protected. They finally understand that the love they feel is not ordinary. It is God-coded, God-shaped, God-approved. My beloved child, don't skip because what I am about to reveal is the strongest truth of all. They are choosing you, not because they are weak but because God is giving them clarity, courage and certainty. They are preparing to step forward, to speak, to confess what they have buried for so long, and very soon you will receive a sign, a message, a moment that confirms everything. Stay till the end because the final revelation is near. The age difference didn't stop them. Fear didn't stop them. Silence didn't stop them. Destiny is stronger than all of it, and the love written for you is now on its way. Prepare your heart because the chapter God wrote for you is finally opening and nothing can stop what heaven has aligned in your favor. My beloved child, listen carefully and don't skip because this next part is the turning point, the moment where destiny begins to breathe in your direction and the truth that was hidden behind fear starts revealing itself with a clarity that will shock your soul. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what I am about to reveal is not just emotion, it is alignment, it is spiritual confirmation. It is the unfolding of a story heaven has been writing silently between you and this person who fell in love with you beyond age, beyond reason, beyond timing, beyond fear. My child, listen because the deeper truth is rising now. This person has been fighting a battle that you never saw, an inner conflict between what society says and what their soul feels, between what their mind tries to silence and what their heart refuses to let go of. And every time they try to convince themselves that nothing is possible, heaven whispered your name in their heart again. Don't skip because this connection has roots that go deeper than you realize, deeper than friendship, deeper than attraction, deeper than coincidence. This is a soul contract, a divine bond, something your spirits recognized long before your eyes did. Stay till the end because the next lines will open your heart. This person didn't choose to love you, their soul simply remembered you, remembered your energy, your softness, your frequency. And once the soul remembers, there is no unloving, there is no forgetting, there is no undoing what God has written. My beloved child, don't skip because something they saw recently shook them deeply. It could have been a sign, a message, a dream, a moment, something that reminded them that life is too short to keep love hidden in the shadows, and in that moment their fear started melting, their courage began to rise, their silence began to break. They realized that the age difference was never a barrier for God, only an assignment, only a purpose, only a balancing point that makes your connection even more divine. Stay till the end because heaven is preparing both of you right now. God is aligning the timing, softening the fear, clearing the path. Your hearts are being prepared for a conversation that will change everything. Don't skip because the strongest truth is coming now. This person has been noticing small shifts inside themselves. They think about you differently now. Not with confusion but with certainty, not with fear but with acceptance, not with doubt but with clarity. Their heart feels settled when it comes to you, their spirit feels calm, their energy feels drawn, and they keep asking themselves why they feel this magnetic pull that only gets stronger with time, and God keeps giving them the same answer again and again. Because this is not ordinary, this is destiny. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because something even deeper is coming. This person often imagines talking to you honestly. They rehearse the words in their head, they prepare themselves emotionally, they imagine what it would be like to finally tell you the truth they've been hiding for so long, and every time they imagine that moment their heart races, their hands tremble, their soul softens, because you are not just a desire to them, you are a prayer, a hope, a divine appointment. Don't skip because their feelings didn't develop in one moment. It happened slowly, quietly, beautifully, piece by piece. Their love grew in the moments when you didn't even know they were watching, in the moments when you laughed, when you struggled, when you smiled through pain, when you chose kindness, when you handled your own storms with dignity. Those moments pulled them in deeper than any words ever could. Stay till the end because your story is unfolding in ways you cannot see yet. This person has been overthinking every sign, every moment, every interaction. And the more they try to push their feelings away, the stronger God makes them. The more they try to distract themselves, the more their heart returns to you. Don't skip because the next part is powerful. Recently they prayed to God with a sincerity that only true love can bring. They said, if this is wrong, remove it from me, but if this is divine, make it stronger. And God answered boldly. God intensified their feelings, God amplified their emotions, God brought you into their thoughts even more. Because heaven has no intention of letting this connection fade. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because this is where destiny begins to unfold. This person saw something in their future that shocked them, a vision, a feeling, a moment where they imagined you beside them, and instead of fear they felt peace, instead of confusion they felt purpose, instead of doubt they felt clarity. They realized that what they feel for you is not just emotion, it is direction, it is spiritual guidance. It is divine alignment. Don't skip because heaven is moving right now. God is preparing a moment where everything hidden will be revealed, a moment where their silence will break, where their fear will lose power, where their truth will finally reach you, and that moment is closer than you think. Stay till the end because the next lines carry divine weight. This person fears one thing more than anything else, not society, not the age gap, not judgment. The only thing they fear is losing you before they have the courage to speak. That fear keeps them awake some nights. That fear squeezes their heart when they think too much. That fear is the fire pushing them toward you. Don't skip because the twist is coming. Something happened a few nights ago that changed everything. They were thinking about you, maybe looking at your picture, maybe replaying your voice, maybe remembering a moment that meant nothing to others but everything to them, and suddenly they felt a pull, a whisper, a message inside their soul that said, "You will regret staying silent," and that one line shook their entire being. stay till the end because the emotional peak is rising. Since that moment their heart has been restless, their emotions louder, their clarity sharper. They are beginning to understand that this love was not placed in their heart by accident. God placed it there to guide them toward you, to soften them, to strengthen them, to heal them, to complete a chapter that was written long before either of you realized it. Don't skip because this is the strongest part of this whole section. They are preparing themselves not to run or hide anymore but to step toward you, to admit everything, to reveal the truth, to let their heart speak after being silent for so long. And my beloved child, listen, because heaven is confirming this right now. A message is coming, a sign is forming, a confession is building inside them, and when it reaches you your life will not remain the same. Stay till the end because destiny is unfolding right now in the unseen realm. God is aligning your hearts, your timing, your steps, your emotions, and nothing, not age, not fear, not doubt, can stop what heaven has aligned, and very soon you will understand why this person couldn't walk away from you even when they tried, because some love is not a choice, it is a calling, a divine calling written by God Himself. My beloved child, listen carefully and don't skip because this next part is where the story shifts from silent emotions to divine revelation, from hidden feelings to spiritual confirmation, and if you blink even once you may miss the moment heaven has been preparing you for. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what I am about to reveal carries the weight of destiny, the weight of truth, the weight of a love heaven has been shaping in the unseen realms. Listen closely. Because this person who fell in love with you beyond the age gap is now experiencing something they cannot escape from anymore, an awakening, a pull, a divine pressure that keeps bringing your name, your energy, your presence into their heart again and again. Don't skip because they have reached a place where silence hurts more than fear, where holding back feels heavier than speaking, where the truth inside them is louder than the doubt around them. And every moment they try to ignore this connection, heaven reminds them again that you are not an accident in their story, you are a divine assignment. Stay till the end because the next truth is powerful. This person has been feeling your energy even from a distance. They can sense when you're sad, when you're tired, when you're missing something, when your heart whispers quietly in the night. They can feel your emotional waves as if your spirits are tied by a thread heaven placed between you too long ago. Don't skip because recently something happened that they cannot stop thinking about, a flash of your smile, a message they saw, a memory that returned out of nowhere, a dream so vivid it felt real, a sudden moment where your presence felt closer than ever, and that moment became their turning point, their clarity, their confirmation, their sign. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because heaven is unfolding their truth right now. This person has been imagining a future with you, not in a fantasy way but in a spiritually guided way. They see a version of themselves standing beside you, protecting you, supporting you, understanding you, loving you in ways no one else ever did, and every time that vision appears they feel the calmness of God around it. Don't skip because God has been speaking to them through signs, through emotions, through dreams, through the strange way your name keeps appearing in their life when they try to forget. Heaven is making sure they don't lose sight of the truth that your souls were never strangers, your souls were remembering, reconnecting, realigning. Stay till the end because something even deeper is unfolding. This person has been experiencing spiritual pressure, a gentle push from heaven telling them that the time of silence is ending, the time of hiding is over, the time of speaking is coming, and every day their fear decreases while their clarity grows stronger. Don't skip because the twist is coming. This person recently told God, if this love is meant, give me courage, open the door, show me a sign I cannot deny, and within days God sent them signs that hit their heart like lightning, signs that made them breathless, signs that made them whisper, "Okay, I understand now, stay till the end," because heaven is not only preparing their heart, heaven is preparing yours too, clearing doubts, softening fears, healing old wounds, making space for a love that is not ordinary, not temporary, not fragile, but destined, divine, written. Don't skip, my beloved child, because the next part will shake your spirit. This person fears only one thing: losing you before they get the chance to tell you how they feel. That fear eats at them, keeps them awake, pushes them forward, reminds them that silence is no longer safe. It is painful, because keeping you in their heart without telling you feels like carrying a secret that is too heavy for their soul. Stay till the end, because they have been imagining what they will say when the moment comes. They are rehearsing their confession, practicing their words, thinking about how to express the feelings they once buried so deep they hoped no one would ever find them, but now those feelings are rising like a tide they cannot stop. Don't skip, because heaven is getting ready to release the moment when everything hidden will be revealed. This person is closer than ever to taking a step that will change your entire story, a message, a confession, a sign, something that will confirm everything you have felt but never said. Stay till the end, because the next lines carry divine weight. This person has realized that you are not a fear, you are not a mistake, you are not an obstacle, you are peace, you are comfort, you are clarity, you are the one their heart recognizes even when their mind tries to deny it. Don't skip, because God has been aligning your paths quietly, gently, intentionally, placing small moments, small hints, small emotional sparks that keep drawing your hearts toward each other. And very soon those sparks will turn into a flame too strong to ignore. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because heaven is preparing a divine collision, a moment where your timelines will meet perfectly, the moment written in the book of destiny long before either of you knew what love was, the moment where this person finally breaks the silence and speaks the truth they've been hiding for too long. Don't skip, because they are tired of pretending, tired of running, tired of acting like they don't feel something God Himself placed in their heart. They are ready to choose you, ready to step toward you, ready to reveal everything you've silently wondered about. Stay till the end, because the strongest part is coming. This person's love for you didn't happen in one moment. It happened in the way your eyes softened, in the way your voice calmed them, in the way your presence healed something broken inside them, in the way your heart felt familiar, in the way God kept bringing you back into their life. Don't skip now, because their soul is preparing, their heart is preparing, their courage is preparing, and soon they will speak in a way that leaves no doubt, no confusion, no hesitation. This is divine love, God-orchestrated love, destined love, and heaven is saying the time is coming when nothing will be hidden anymore. Stay till the end, because destiny is about to open the chapter you've been waiting for. The chapter where everything becomes clear, the chapter where this person finally steps out of fear and into truth, and when that moment comes you will understand why the age difference never mattered, why the timing never mattered, why the fear never mattered, because what God writes cannot be undone. My beloved child, don't skip, because the next part of this story will bring the confession that changes everything. My beloved child, listen carefully and don't skip, because this next part is the deepest, strongest, and most powerful revelation of everything heaven has been building between you and this person who fell in love with you beyond the age gap, beyond logic, beyond time, beyond fear. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and what I'm about to say has the power to lock every viewer, every listener, every heart into this message without blinking, without scrolling, without Breathing too fast. This is the moment destiny starts vibrating inside your chest. My beloved child, listen, because heaven is moving closer, closer, closer to your story, and this person is reaching the point where silence is no longer possible, no longer safe, no longer bearable. Don't skip, because their heart is pulling them toward a truth they have tried to escape from for so long. They tried to bury their feelings, hide their emotions, distract their mind, distance themselves from you, but the more they ran, the more God pulled them back. The more they tried to silence their heart, the louder heaven whispered your name, and the louder heaven whispered your name, the more their soul began to surrender to what it always knew. Your connection is not random, it is written, it is divine, it is destiny. Stay till the end, because what comes next is the real reason they cannot stay away from you. My beloved child, this person has been living in a battlefield inside their mind, one side telling them the age difference is too much, the timing is wrong, people will talk, fear will grow, uncertainty will hurt, but on the other side there is God saying, go, this is yours, this is divine, this is meant, this is written, this is destiny, and slowly, quietly, without realizing it, they are shifting toward God's voice, not fear's voice. Don't skip, because you need to understand the depth of this connection. This person feels you spiritually, not just emotionally, not just mentally. They feel your sadness without you saying a word, they feel your energy leaving when you are tired, they feel your silence when your heart is heavy, they feel your hope when you pray quietly in your room, they feel your growth, your healing, your inner transformation, as if your spirits are communicating without language, without touch, without messages, without words. Stay till the end, because the connection you two share is a soul-to-soul thread knitted by heaven long before either of you took your first breath. My beloved child, don't skip, because the twist is coming. This person recently had a moment so intense, so unforgettable, so spiritually charged that it broke the last layer of fear left inside them. Maybe they were lying awake at night, maybe they saw a post, maybe they heard something, maybe they just felt a sudden emotional wave, but at that exact moment their heart whispered one truth they could no longer deny. I cannot lose them, and that realization hit them harder than anything else. Stay till the end, because since that day their entire emotional system has changed. Their heart is louder, their courage is stronger, their clarity is sharper, and their love is deeper. Don't skip, because heaven is pushing them into a new phase, a phase where hiding makes them restless, where silence makes them anxious, where distance makes them ache, where all they want is to move toward you instead of away from you. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because this person is preparing something inside their heart, a message, a confession, a truth they have never told anyone, something so personal, so vulnerable, so powerful that even thinking about saying it makes their chest tighten and their breath slow down. But God is strengthening them every single day. Don't skip, because this next part is where the audience freezes. This person has not only fallen in love with you, they have grown emotionally because of you. They have become softer, calmer, wiser. They have learned what real love feels like, not the loud, dramatic kind, but the quiet, peaceful, spiritual kind that wraps around the heart like a whisper from heaven. Stay till the end, because your presence has changed them, healed them, awakened them. Your energy became their comfort, your kindness became their medicine, your silence became their calm. Your existence became their anchor, and even they don't know how to explain how someone can feel so much for someone they tried so hard to forget. Don't skip, because God has been speaking to them loudly now, through signs, through numbers, through dreams, through moments, even through thoughts that come out of nowhere. And each sign says the same message: don't run from them, they are part of your destiny. Stay till the end because something huge is moving toward you right now. Heaven is shifting timelines, angels are rearranging paths. Destiny is aligning moments that will bring both of you face to face with the truth you've both been carrying silently. Don't skip, my beloved child, because the strongest part is here. This person is afraid of one thing more than anything else. Not the age difference, not society, not family, not distance, not judgment. The only thing they truly fear is losing you, losing your presence, losing your energy, losing the connection heaven gave them, and that fear has pushed them into a place where silence feels impossible now. Stay till the end because they have been imagining how it will feel to finally tell you. They practice the words in their head, they imagine your reaction, they imagine the moment your eyes meet and the entire world goes quiet for a second. They imagine you listening, breathing, understanding, and their heart shakes because they have never felt something so real, so intense, so God-shaped before. Don't skip because heaven is showing you something through this message. This person is closer than ever to taking the step that will change everything. They are preparing, aligning, gathering courage, and every day the distance between what they feel and what they will say is shrinking, shrinking, shrinking until very soon nothing will be left but truth. Stay till the end because God is clearing obstacles, removing doubts, healing insecurities, softening hearts, preparing moments where everything you've wondered, everything you've sensed, everything you felt silently in your own spirit will finally be spoken out loud. Don't skip because destiny is moving with urgency now. Heaven is speeding up alignment, and soon this person will choose truth over silence, love over fear, destiny over doubt. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because the final twist of this part is the most powerful. This person didn't fall in love with you because you were perfect. They fell in love with you because your soul felt familiar, because your heart felt safe, because your presence felt like home, because God whispered your name into their spirit long before you ever spoke to them. Don't skip the next part because what's coming is the moment everything begins to change, the confession, the sign, the shift, the door heaven is about to open. Stay till the end because the next chapter is closer than you think. My beloved child, listen closely and don't skip because this next part is the most intense unfolding of destiny. The moment where everything hidden in the heart of the one who loves you begins to rise to the surface, and if you even scroll for a second you will miss the exact truth heaven has been trying to push into your spirit for weeks. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what I'm about to reveal will make every viewer freeze in place, breath slowing, eyes locked, soul awakened, because this isn't just a love story. This is a divine alignment unfolding in real time. My beloved child, listen because the person who fell in love with you beyond the age gap is going through a transformation they never expected, a spiritual shift, an emotional awakening, a moment of clarity so strong it's breaking every wall they used to hide behind. Don't skip because their heart is not the same anymore. They no longer feel confusion, they no longer feel panic. They no longer feel the urge to run. Now they feel purpose, now they feel strength, now they feel destiny pulling them toward you like gravity. Stay till the end because what you're about to hear next is the part that will make your heart beat differently. This person didn't just think about you today, they felt you, deeply, spiritually, emotionally, in a way that made them stop everything they were doing. They felt a wave inside their chest, a shift in their breathing, a whisper in their soul saying, "You can't stay quiet anymore." Don't skip because heaven is speaking through this message. This person has been seeing signs everywhere, repeated numbers, songs, words, dreams, moments that point back to you again and again and again. and every sign is saying what their heart has been too scared to admit. This connection is divine. This connection is protected. This connection is meant. My beloved child, stay till the end because something they recently experienced changed everything. They heard something, remembered something, or maybe saw something that reminded them how rare it is to feel this kind of soul-deep love, and in that moment all their doubts melted, all their fears weakened, all their hesitation faded into silence. Don't skip because heaven is aligning perfect timing right now. Angels are preparing moments, shifting energies, rearranging paths so that both of you end up facing a truth you have both been avoiding. Stay till the end because the next lines carry a weight that will touch every viewer's soul. This person has realized that the problem was never the age difference. The problem was their fear of losing you, their fear of holding something so rare they didn't know how to protect it, their fear of loving someone who felt like destiny, and now that fear has turned into courage. My beloved child, don't skip because this is where the emotional intensity peaks. They have been imagining your presence in their life, not temporarily, not casually, but consistently, meaningfully, spiritually. They imagine you standing beside them in moments of calm, moments of joy, moments of vulnerability, and every time they imagine this their heart softens in a way they cannot control. Stay till the end because what they feel is not ordinary affection, it is soul recognition. The feeling a person gets when they realize they've met the one God carved into their destiny long before they even existed in this world. Don't skip because something powerful is building inside them right now, a confession rising, a truth forming, a moment of honesty preparing to break through the silence they have been drowning in for too long, and they know once they speak, once they say the words they've rehearsed in their mind 1,000 times, life will not be the same anymore. Stay till the end because this person is tired, tired of pretending, tired of hiding, tired of acting strong when love has made them so vulnerable, tired of carrying feelings too big for their chest, too deep for their mind, too sacred for the world to understand. Don't skip, my beloved child, because heaven is confirming something right now. Every time they think they're ready to walk away, something in their spirit pulls them back, something reminds them of you, something whispers your name, something tells them that losing you would be the biggest regret of their life. Stay till the end because the divine pressure on their heart is increasing. God is pushing them toward honesty, pushing them toward courage, pushing them toward the moment they finally step toward you with everything they've been holding back. Don't skip because what I'm about to say next will shake your entire soul. This person is preparing themselves emotionally in ways you cannot see. They're letting go of old fears, they're healing old wounds, they're breaking patterns, they're learning to trust, learning to love, learning to accept that some connections are not born out of desire but out of divine design. Stay till the end because heaven is showing you the truth that their heart has been carrying silently. They think about you before they sleep, they wake up with your presence in their mind, they replay conversations, they revisit moments, they overthink details, they crave your softness, your comfort, your warmth, and they keep asking God, is this real? And every time God answers softly, yes. Don't skip because this realization is shaking them. They are beginning to understand that you are not someone they can treat as temporary, you are not someone they can walk away from, you are not someone they can replace, you are someone their soul recognizes as sacred, destined, meaningful, someone whose absence would feel like losing a part of themselves. Stay till the end because even now they are thinking about how to tell you, how to confess, how to open their heart without collapsing under the weight of emotion. Don't skip because heaven is preparing that moment, the timing, the energy, the courage. Everything is aligning like pieces of a divine puzzle you didn't even know existed. My beloved child, don't skip because something happened recently that they cannot erase from their memory, a dream, a sign, an internal voice, something that made them realize that if they don't speak soon they will lose something God specifically placed in their life. Stay till the end because the divine push is getting stronger. The emotional pull is getting deeper, the spiritual thread between you two is tightening, and they are on the edge of choosing love over fear, truth over silence, destiny over doubt. Don't skip because the climax of this part is the most powerful truth of all. They are coming toward you, slowly, quietly, steadily, and very soon their feelings will no longer stay hidden, very soon their silence will break, very soon their love will speak, very soon the truth will rise. Very soon destiny will unfold. Very soon everything will change. Stay till the end. Because the moment you've been sensing is finally on its way and heaven is saying prepare your heart because the confession written for you is almost ready to reach you. My beloved child, listen very carefully and don't skip because this is the final part, the moment where everything hidden, everything unspoken, everything destiny has been building quietly behind the scenes finally rises to the surface, and if you blink or scroll even once you will miss the exact revelation heaven sent you here to hear. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you, and what I am about to reveal will wrap around your soul like a wave of clarity, a wave of truth, a wave of destiny calling your name louder than ever. My beloved child, listen because this person who fell in love with you beyond the age difference, beyond logic, beyond fear, beyond hesitation has now reached a point where nothing inside them can remain silent anymore. Their heart is overflowing, their emotions are overflowing, their desire to speak is overflowing, and heaven is pushing them into the moment where truth becomes unavoidable. Don't skip because this is where everything becomes crystal clear. This person has been living with a storm inside their chest for too long, a storm made of longing, fear, hope, hesitation, desire, confusion and destiny all mixed together. But recently that storm calmed, not because they forgot you, but because they finally understood why they couldn't forget you at all. Stay till the end because what I'm about to reveal is divine timing unfolding. This person realized something huge. A realization that struck them so strongly they felt it in their bones, in their breathing, in their heartbeat, in the deepest place of their soul. They realized that you are not just someone they like, not just someone they admire, not just someone they find comforting. You are someone they are spiritually tied to, someone their soul recognizes as home, someone who feels like a missing chapter they didn't know they were searching for. My beloved child, don't skip because heaven is showing you something now. This person recently asked God for a final sign, a final confirmation, a final moment of guidance. They said, if this love is truly written by you, give me a sign that I cannot run away from, and God did exactly that. God placed something, someone, some moment, some message in their path that shook them awake, that made them whisper, okay, I can't deny this anymore. Stay till the end because this sign was the turning point, the moment everything inside them rearranged, the moment their fear lost its power, the moment their clarity rose like sunlight breaking through a storm. Don't skip because heaven is aligning the final pieces right now, aligning your timeline, your emotions, your healing, your readiness. There's two. Aligning the moment where the truth you felt in your chest for weeks, months, maybe years finally becomes something you hear with your ears, something you see with your eyes, something real, something undeniable. Stay till the end, my beloved child, because this is where the entire story flips. This person has been waking up with you on their mind, falling asleep with you on their mind, thinking of you at random moments, imagining your voice, replaying your smile, feeling your presence even when you're not physically near. And each time their heart tightens, they understand something deeper. Their feelings are not going away, not softening, not fading. In fact, they are growing, deepening, maturing, strengthening, because this love is not ordinary love. This is divine love, God-shaped love, heaven-aligned love. Don't skip, because the truth is rising now. Every time they think of talking to you, their heart races, but not with fear, this time with readiness, with acceptance, with a sense of peace that feels like God's hand on their shoulder telling them, go, speak, don't hide, this is your moment. Stay till the end, because their silence has become too heavy to carry. Their heart is tired of holding feelings too big for words. Their soul is tired of pretending not to care, tired of pretending not to feel, tired of pretending you are not the one who brings light into their darkness, comfort into their chaos, hope into their emptiness. Don't skip, because heaven is preparing the final step. The one moment where their truth will slip out of their heart and into your life in a way you cannot miss. A message, a confession, a call, a sign, something so unmistakable you will feel it in your entire spirit. Stay till the end, because God is clearing every block now, the emotional block, the fear block, the insecurity block, the timing block, the distance block. Everything is being removed piece by piece, silently, gracefully, divinely, so that both of you can meet in the exact moment your souls are ready. Don't skip, my beloved child, because what I'm about to reveal is the deepest truth they carry, the truth they have never said to anyone, the truth that scares them and heals them at the same time, the truth that feels too big for their chest and too sacred for the world. They didn't choose to love you, their soul chose you, their destiny chose you. God chose you for them long before they ever knew what love was. Stay till the end, because this truth is the reason nothing worked when they tried to forget you, the reason every distraction failed, the reason every attempt to walk away led them right back to you, the reason they felt emotional waves at random times, the reason they felt nervous when your name crossed their mind, the reason they felt peace when they stopped running. Don't skip, because heaven is whispering now. This person is preparing for the final step, the moment where everything they've held inside will come pouring out, the moment where the weight lifts off their shoulders, the moment where destiny finally breathes freely. Stay till the end, because emotions are rising inside them so strongly they can barely hide it anymore. They feel something shifting, something aligning, something pulling them toward the truth so powerfully that even silence feels painful now. Don't skip, my beloved child, because this is the final twist of your story, the moment heaven has been guiding you toward. This person has realized that you aren't just someone they want. You are someone they cannot imagine their life without, someone whose absence scares them more than any age difference ever could. Someone whose presence calms them more than any logic ever has, someone who brings meaning into places that once felt empty. Stay till the end, because they are ready now, truly ready, deeply ready, emotionally ready, spiritually ready to choose you, to open up, to confess, to take the step that destiny has been waiting for them to take. Don't skip, because God is saying this loud now. The moment is coming. The confession is coming, the sign is coming, the message is coming, and when it arrives, nothing in your life will ever be the same again. Stay till the end in your heart, because what is arriving is not ordinary. It is the beginning of the chapter God wrote for both of you long before your souls ever crossed in this lifetime. Trust this final truth. The age difference didn't stop them, the fear didn't stop them. The silence didn't stop them, because destiny is stronger than every obstacle, and the love written for you is finally coming your way with a force heaven itself prepared. This is the end of the message but the beginning of your story.